Hey, hello my YouTube friends. Hi my patrons. How are you doing? I'm trying to make more videos since my life has been turned upside down. Did that stupid quarantine, which wasn't fun. 7 whole days in a room, and the worst thing was you had to like stay in that room all the time, and you couldn't open any windows. So that was the main killer part. I'm in Bangkok right now, and today is one of the days that the government has give the Hong Kong residents cash spending vouchers. So you just have Alipay, or you have like an octopus card, and they'll automatically put money in there. So this handout today is around $250, which is not bad. So people get to spend it, which is good. So today is a very hot day, so it's like around 95 degrees, and the humidity is higher than 95, I'm pretty sure. So it feels like 110, which is really bad because my skin, it's just, there's a lot of irritation. So when I get home, gotta take a shower and gotta put a lot of cream so it won't be really, itchy, all these itchy spots. So where I am now is in Bangkok, and this is like a night market. So today people are spending lots of money on a night market, which is good. You can see Hong Kong a little bit more alive. Yeah, so that's basically it. So I'll turn my camera around if I still remember how to use my camera. Hey, yeah, I do remember. This is that's what they sell here, in case you guys didn't know. A lot of lots of anything they sell, like karaoke mics, fans. You need a lot of fans, but I find that fans are pretty useless because it's really humid and hot. So when you blow air on your face, it's just back hot air and humid air back to your face. So that isn't very fun. Okay, so this is the night market. Before, it's pretty dead, it's pretty sad, like when I was here last year. And you can still, there's a lot of damages, a lot of business that went broke here. Here it is, another one. So these are like the corner shop fronts, and they rent for a lot of money. So these are gone bust. Yeah. So here's a little bit of the street scene for you guys to watch, enjoy. And I'm just on so people just walk on the center part of it, and usually when you walk on the side here, you would find a lot of food. So if you want like Indian food, and yeah, how are you doing?
Wow.
Yeah, so it's how are you? Hello. How are you doing? So
I'm doing good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Oh, great, beautiful place, huh? Yeah. Is this hot for you in Hong Kong, or in Pakistan more hot?
It's more hot in Pakistan.
Really? So this is like air conditioning for you?
No, it's even hot here.
Really?
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay. So you have a good day, huh?
Yeah.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, friendly people here. Yeah. So a lot of I think the refugees, they come from Pakistan, so they go through China, and they won't have, they can go there and properly, but when they smuggle to Hong Kong, they can get refugee status, and they can get a job. So that's how it is here. So that's how these things work out. And during the holidays, you see a lot of Filipinos here, Indonesian domestic helpers. Look at this store, is really interesting. So this is a herbal tea store. So they make all these herbs, herbal tea, herbal jelly, and some of them are really good, like the chrysanthemum tea they sell here. And it makes you cooler. I think it makes your body cooler. So this is, I think it's a very interesting shop, and these are the traditional herbal tea stores. And I don't think you won't see them in North America or in Europe. So something you guys like to just check it out here. Well, unfortunately, you won't see a lot of tourists in Hong Kong due to the quarantine. And quarantine actually is you spend a lot of time, trying to just get this booking right, book your hotel. And during the summer, it's almost pretty much impossible to book a room for quarantine because there are only appointed hotels that you can only stay, government, hotels. And pretty much all the students coming back for summer, it's all fully booked, so it's pretty impossible. You probably noticed on the street there aren't any tourists. So Hong Kong is pretty dead, let me tell you. But you can see a lot of people out today. It's a holiday. People spending money because of the government, coupons, vouchers they're giving out, 250 bucks. So you would see a lot of people come here, buying stuff and enjoying themselves. Yeah, as I was saying, you see in the middle of the street here, a lot of stores, but on the side of it, there's a lot of restaurants. So let's turn it around, and you see all these beef noodle, and they have a lot of Japanese restaurants, which is pretty popular. So when you wanna, don't want to go shopping in the middle, you can always go here on the sides, and there are a lot of restaurants, and the prices are really reasonable. So these are some of the shops. They have a lot of nice, authentic Chinese food. It's nothing close to the Panda Express, okay, guys? Yeah, so this is one of the tea sets. So Hong Kong is they follow the British, so you can come in for a tea set. So it's $40, maybe it's like $5 US. It includes a tea and a club sandwich or something like that. So these are pretty cheap, And plus, in here, when you eat, the price is $53, and you walk out with $53. There's no plus 15% tip, or you don't need to pay tax for your meal. So which is a good deal. I just really hope, the quarantine thing will just go away and die, because it's really hurting the economy in Hong Kong, and which is pretty bad. No tourists. And the airport, when I came back, it was really bad. Like all the shops are boarded up, no business at all, and very sad. See, here's a little bit of toys here. So these domestic helpers, they'll get some cheap toys and they send it back to Indonesia. So that's usually the domestic helpers here. That's what they do. And the thing here, Indonesian workers, you have to learn Cantonese before you come to Hong Kong. So you know all the Indonesian, most of them can speak Cantonese, not even Mandarin, Cantonese, which is a pretty difficult dialect. There I am again. Yeah, so, but the Filipinos, when they come over, they just have training, work, everything. They won't need to learn Cantonese. So it depends if you want, a lot of people want their kids to learn English and stuff, so they'll hire a Filipino maid. But usually if an older, people, a senior needs to be taken care of, they'll hire Indonesian helper, so they can take care of the old people, and they can speak Cantonese. There won't be any language barriers, which is pretty awesome. Well, let's talk about the sides of the street here. So these are a lot of Japanese restaurants, but you don't see any lineup, so you don't know is it good or not. But this place, they serve ramen, and it seems to be really good, but I'm just not in the mood of lining up because it's going to be boiling hot. So you see these young kids lining up for just a bowl of ramen. So these ramens would cost around, I think $10 and up to $15 US per bowl of noodles. So if you ever come to Hong Kong, if you like lining up and having some awesome, I think they sell the shrimp noodles. They should be really nice. So here we are in the middle of the market again. And a lot of Filipinos here shopping. No tourists, guys. So I guess the domestic helpers are our tourists. but they don't get any spending vouchers, unfortunately, which sucks, right? Talking about domestic helpers, they only they have holidays on a public holiday, and they get only usually get 1 day off. So when you work for 7 days, you usually get Sunday off, and some request to get off Saturdays. So usually you choose what day. But you know, during the public holidays in Hong Kong, they do get public holidays too, which is good. And so we are in the middle part. That's all the market. So when you go back to the other side, there's the sneaker street. Let's check out the sneaker street. So this is your sneaker street, but unfortunately, you know, no tourists, no business, and all these stores are out of business, which is pretty sad. And there's, you know, million pairs of sneakers here, and this computer center actually is 5 stories high, and there's a lot of computer accessories here you can come by. Just wish this quarantine would be over. You know, it just doesn't make too much sense now since the world is, you know, opened up. So this is the heart of everything. There's all these sneaker stores. Yeah, so today's a public holiday again. Everybody are having a great time. Here, I'll turn the camera around again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog on Mongkok on a holiday. And one more thing I just want to emphasize is the really sucky deal is you must have, if you want to walk into a restaurant and eat, you need to have 3 shots, you know, 3 injections. So you have to, I took the Pfizer shot. So after quarantine, I booked as fast as possible, as quick as possible to get my 3rd shot, because if I didn't take that, I couldn't go to any restaurants. Even now, there, you know, there's a lot of people, they refuse to take the injection, so they just usually take you know, to go, and they'll take the food home to go to eat. Because some really don't like this injection, you know, which is pretty understandable, right? So signing off. Thank you my patrons, thank you my subscribers, and do subscribe to my channel. It hasn't been growing, probably because I haven't been making much videos, right? Makes sense. But hopefully now I'll just get back to the real world and start vlogging a little bit more for you guys to enjoy. Signing off from Hong Kong, Mongkok. Bye bye guys.